Marley was dead to begin with. There was no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was given upon change for anything he chose to put his hand to. Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. Mind, I don't mean to say that I know, of my own knowledge, what there is particularly dead about a doornail. I might have been inclined myself to regard the coffin nail as the deadest piece of ironmongery in the trade, but the wisdom of our ancestors is in the simile, and my unhallowed hand shall not disturb it.
Brianna, hey.
You will therefore permit me to repeat emphatically that Marley was as dead as the doornail. Scrooge and he were partners for I don't know how long. What?
I can't do this.
What are you talking about?
This. I can't do it.
Austin, we're doing Christmas Carol right now. There are people here watching us doing Christmas Carol.
I know, but...
We've rehearsed Christmas Carol for 3 weeks. It's a beloved holiday classic. Now go. Scrooge was his sole executor, his sole administrator, his sole assign, his sole residuary legatee, his sole friend, and his sole mourner.
Oh, but it's been done to death.
What?
Everybody knows it. Everybody does it. Fat ghost, scary ghost, nice ghost. Bah humbug. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yada, yada, yada. I've done a gazillion Christmas carols.
This is not the time to bring this up.
And what makes it a beloved holiday classic? It's not like every December I think of a Christmas carol. Well, I do, but that's only because every theater I've ever been at, we've done a Christmas carol. First, I was Tiny Tim, and now I'm some old dead guy. I'm only doing this one for the community service.
Really?
Hey guys, what's up? Hey!
Austin doesn't want to do Christmas Carol. He hates Christmas.
I don't hate Christmas. I love Christmas. I was just saying that my personal idea of Christmas is not a Christmas carol.
Humbug.
He's got a point, Brianna.
What?
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. A Christmas Carol is a great story. Busy with redemption, God blesses everyone. Nice ghosts, fat ghosts, scary ghosts. But honestly, I'm just doing this because I need a community service.
Oh, come on. It's Christmas Carol. It's a classic loved by millions worldwide.
and everybody does it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Everybody does it, which is why we're doing it, which is why we're here, why they're here. They expect it. It's a tradition. That's why everybody does it, because it's a tradition. Traditions are traditional, and traditionally we live traditionally.
Well, actually, it's the only tradition in the English-speaking world. And even then, a small portion of the English-speaking world. There are vast parts of the globe is celebrated entirely differently. Did you know if you wanted to say Merry Christmas Eve to Islander, it would be Makatiti Pichoti Hanya?
What are you talking about?
I've been doing some research.
Besides, we've never even watched a Christmas Carol at my house. Well, other than the Muppets.
Kermit the Frog and Bob Cratchit, a perfect example of anthropomorphic cross-culturalism.
Or Mickey Mouse.
Pop Time as an animation vibe and medium, a classic in its own right.
Come on. Christmas Carol. Okay. What about the 1951 classic film version? Starring, oh God, what's his name? Alistair something.
There's way more Christmas stories that I would rather be doing.
It was black and white.
Why don't we just do one of those?
Alistair Cook, Alistair Crowley, Ali Sheedy.
Cool. Sort of relatable content. Explore what this really means to today's audience.
You're not serious.
Sure I am. We've got everything we need. Today's audience, they're not going anywhere in the next hour and a half. Right. Right.
Let's get ready to jingle!
You're not serious.
Come on, Brianna. Imagine Chuck Dickens sitting down for the very first time. Imagine that thrill. Snow falling, candles burning, clock ticking. Biggity pudding. Biggity. Nice cup of hot tea steaming at your elbow with a mind of fire and all that possibility. The true spirit of Christmas. Brianna, that could be you. Can you do that, Brianna? Can you feel the spirit? Can you be the spirit?
We've got spirit!
Yeah, we do.
We've got spirit!
How about you? Woo!
So what do you say, Brianna? Can we do it?
Come on, say yes.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Okay. But we do Christmas Carol too. That's part of the deal. That's part of my idea of Christmas.
Sure, no problem. Christmas Carol. Ebony's or lights, please? Lights?
Ebenezer?
Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Merry Christmas!
Hi. I'm so sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, who wants to start? So let's get started here. Alright, name anything. Stories, movies, traditions. In this first line, please say
Christmas!
Presents.
Nice. I love you
Alright, guys. Let's go and stuff. Lots of stories.
Thank you, guys.
But remember, you have to be honest. Really means today's audience.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. Finally, which is what I've been trying to say all along, is that Christmas is about a lot more than all this crass commercialism. At its core, we all know Christmas has a much more serious, much more significant meaning. At the heart of Christmas, we all know it's about one thing.
Santa Claus! Like how he slides down the chimney? And he
Yeah,
sits-
Austin, that too. But what I was saying was that
Don't worry, man. I got a lot to do. Not a lot of time to do it. We need to get started.
it will be Christmas Carol too, right? You promised.
Sure, Christmas Carol, no problem.
Alright, so like I was saying, he slides down the chimney, sees the two M&M guys, they go, oh, he does exist. They do exist. And then they go faint.
Okay, are you ready? I have some notes here. We can use them. Here, use these. We can use them throughout the evening. Here you go.
I love Christmas.
Me too.
So, Christmas traditions around the world. Christmas in other countries. Christmas in Sweden. In Sweden, children eagerly await the arrival of the Jultomten, a wisdom only gnome who lives beneath the floorboards and rides a cycle by the Joburger, or goats of Thorn.
You're making this up.
I am not. My family's Swedish. This stuff happens.
Okay.
So, go get ready for the next bit. It's on the cards there. Okay, so traditional Swedish holiday foods include surströmming, Baltic herring that has been buried in the ground and allowed to ferment, lutefisk, codfish that has been dried, soaked in lye, buried in the ground and allowed to ferment, and jellyfish feast. On Christmas Eve, a young girl starts festivities dressed in a long white dress, and a wreath with lighted candles is put on her head. She is called the Jogatur, which translates roughly as girl with a fake head.
Oh my god! Oh my god, my little
Yeah. But what about the other side of the treacle? As was mentioned earlier, Christmas is not the only season of the year, but also a time of celebrations for many cultures around the world. This time of year is also the season of Hanukkah, also known as Chanukah or Chanukah.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. And there are many similarities and differences that we can learn from. For example, Christmas is one day and falls on the same day every year, the 25th of December. As for Hanukkah, which lasts for 8 days and falls on the 24th of Kislev. Whenever that falls by your local clergy. And whereas Christmas is a major holiday, the biggest in the Christian calendar, Hanukkah is a relatively minor one, with the same theme as most Jewish holidays. They tried to kill us, we survived, let's see. In addition, this time of year is also the season of Kwanzaa, also known as Kwanzaa, a relative newcomer to the holiday arena and one with a definite advantage. You will never, ever see a Donnie Marie Osmond Kwanzaa special.
That's great! Entertaining yet so informative. And in America, we celebrate by performing Charles Dickens' beloved holiday classic, A Christmas Carol. Lights, please. Marty was dead to begin with. There is no doubt that...
Wait. What about those specials? You know, the ones that warmed my heart. Like Randy Bass and Charles Schultz. What about Dr. Seuss? Come on now, The Grinch.
The Grinch?
Come on, Brianna. The Grinch is BHC too.
BHC?
Oh my god. Beloved holiday classic of Badon.
Okay, fine, sure. Okay, we'll do Grinch. Get it out of the way and move on.
Okay, so, the Grinch. He is very mean, and he's all green. He lives on top of a mountain called Mount. I think it's called Mount Crumpler or something like that. I don't know. And so he lives on top of this mountain, and he hates everything who lives down below. He hates all the little creatures who lives down below. Okay, and he hates when they go and celebrate something that vaguely resembles Christmas. So he goes on this obviously drug-induced orgy of theft and steals all of their Woozits and Billy Bingers, and then he thinks to himself, well, why am I so mean? So he just turns nice and he gives it all back. What? And he has a dog.
Wait a minute. I mean, there's more to it than that. I mean, sure he was mean. That's because his heart, his size is too small.
Or it could be that his shoes were too tight.
Whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes. Go on.
You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? You're gonna make me be the Grinch. Oh. Only doing this for the community service.
Whatever the reason, his heart.
Or his shoes.
He stood there on Christmas, hating the Who.
How can you hate the Who's? We've got the Who Bangles and Who Bees, Who's Pops and Fraps.
The Who Dickies, the Who Herbs, St. Bob's, and Babs.
I'm interested in the Grinch's point of view in all of this.
Bobbles, bubbles, whizzings, and flex.
Bingos, bottles, and lots of bad checks.
And the singing.
I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how?
But first, a musical interlude. Your mean one, Mr. Grinch. Your evil, rotten soap.
You don't care about those my leaf. You're a miserable old look, Mr. Grinch.
You're a scoundrel, Mr. Grinch. You're a spotted, loathsome one. Just a microscopic picture, Mr. Grinch.
Hey! I think they get the point.
Benny got an idea.
A wonderful, awful idea. Hey, where do you think you go? Come back! I'm not gonna
Grinch grabbed the Who tree, up the chimney he shoved. When he heard the small sound of a coo of a dove, he turned around fast and saw a small Who. Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2.
Wait a minute. Something's missing.
What?
Cindy Lou Who.
Who?
Yes.
What?
No. Who.
Who? What?
Third base.
All right. Who's gonna help us out there then? We're gonna need a Cindy Lou Who.
Yes.
Jada, get Jada.
No.
Get Jada.
Come on, people. Come on. Who wants to see Cindy Lou Who? Come on. Come on.
Love you, Lindsay.
Come on, you're up here. Alright, are you ready for this? Okay, you gotta put this on your head. It will, trust me. We'll make it fit. It doesn't matter, you're gonna have to wear it.
Cindy Lou doesn't complain.
Hey, she's only 2.
It's a popular.
Everybody ready? Okay. She
Stared at the Grinch,
Grinch
and she said,
Oh. Yeah, there.
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
Yeah. My sweet little fault.
The Shanty Claus, well, he lied.
There's a Who light on this Who tree, and one Who light on one side. So I'm taking it to home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it to there, then I'll bring it back to here.
Then he patted her little curly Who head, got her a drink, and sent her off to bed.
Whoa, wait there, Nero. I thought we
Do we need duct tape? Does duct tape fix anything?
Stop.
Who to the Who.
Who's viciously Who coming?
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. All the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, Who.
Every Who down to Whoville, the tall and the small, were singing.
Without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came.
What happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that your Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. He himself.
If I didn't know better, I should have started to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, well, you know, there are a couple of similar themes between Dickens and Dr. Seuss. The Grinch's transformation, the universality of Christmas.
Grinch bless us, everyone.
Yeah, Austin, that too. And so, hey, I think this makes a perfect segue. Can we get some lights, please? Marty was dead to begin with. There was no doubt whatever.
Here,
about
wait. What about Rudolph?
Rudolph,
Yeah, Rudolph is a PhD too.
beloved holiday classic.
Like how we say Santa and the elves and everyone's presents.
Okay, we'll do Rudolph. But Estella, tell you what. Why don't you take these next few Christmas round world segments? They're all about Santa. I'll just go get things
and children are told that he arrives on a steamer from Spain. He brings with him a helper, a twisted dark gnome by the name of Black Pete, who carries around a spiked rod to punish little children. If a child's really bad, Santa Claus takes him back to Spain. And, oh, yeah, that's not very nice. Let's go to the next one. Okay, here we go. Germany. In Germany, Branches's guarded province, St. Nicholas, is followed around by 12 men in goat heads and demons with bridge switches who drag young people into the streets and beat them, symbolic punishment for that's, yeah. Here we go. Spain. In Spain, if a child's bad, Santa dresses in all black and takes him back to Holland.
Elizabeth, Brianna, Austin.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph.
Lily, wait a minute. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but due to the fact that the venerable and ancient legend of that nice and most memorable reindeer, that luminescent Lapland luminary, he of the bright and biologically improbable, shiny nose was not created until 1939 by an advertising copyright for the Montgomery Ward Company, who still legally controls the copyright trademark for his name, image, and story to this day. So we offer you the following similar, culturally valid, yet unusable version, Gustav the Green-Nosed Ringo.
You've got to be kidding.
Also known as Carl the Copper-Nosed Caribou, Oswald the Orange-Nosed Otter, and Milton the Long-Nosed Marmoset. Good luck.
Brought to you by M&M's. They do exist. Good evening, and stay tuned. Next.
All right, listen up. I'm holding crowds for the upcoming Reindeer Raingo Games and a chance to pull Santa's sleigh. As you may or may not know, the existing team of Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Dill are due for retirement.
I don't know what I've been told, but it's made of the rip.
You there, you're Donner's boy, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see you jump.
How high, sir?
Just jump. Okay, I guess those jumping genes skip a generation. What do you say we give the Donner kid a pass? Get it, Donner? Pass? No? All right. Next!
That's okay, Gustav. I think you're cute.
She thinks I'm cute.
Whoa there, Rosa. I'm afraid I can't let you join in any more of our reindeer games. Raingo games. You're not like the rest of us. You're just too freakish. Never accept you for who you really are. Unless we really, really needed you, then we might overlook our superficial and surface judgments and pretend we liked you all along.
Why am I such a misfit?
Well, besides the fact you jump like a girl, your nose glows like a radioactive avocado, you tend to tell jokes that have lame punchlines, you're kind of cleaning your bed smells like stale oats, and...
Okay, I get it. I'll just leave. I'll go far away, where people will notice my differences because everyone there are freaks. Even the governor. I guess I'll go to California.
Meanwhile, back at Santa's workshop,
We are Santa's elves, baby Santa shells, with the ho 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 and the kiki kiki and Merry Orlando Bob. You there, Hermie, you need to come to our practice and learn how to wiggle your ears and chuckle warmly and go hee hee and ho ho and something like that.
But I don't like to make toys.
Oh, well, if that's all it. What? You don't like to make toys?
No, what I really want to be is a dentist. I'm installing molars, incisors, and bicuspids.
Now listen, you're an elf, and elves make toys. Hurry on the pigeons, hurry on the pigeons. Don't ever make it.
Why am I so
Talk to him very depressed. And you're to now, when you talk about this, and you will, be kind.
And so, our instructor duo, alone again, naturally, embarked on a styrofoam iceberg, setting sail on the Celephone Sea.
Oh, 1,000 bottles of eggnog on the wall. 1,000 bottles of eggnog. Come on, let's do it over. One bottle of eggnog on the wall.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, move over there. I am warning of the honors of Misfit Boys.
Misfits? Why? This place is perfect for us.
And I bet your name is Jack, right? You know, here's your box.
No, it's Charlie. Nobody wants Charlie in the box or all the other ones before the end of your evening. The chocolate covered lamb soldiers, the crying Barbie, the Peter Griffin pool boy.
Ew.
Oh, if only we could meet some of Amir's Santa personally, who lived in the North Pole, who worked with Tim Maybe. But way out here, that's about as likely as meeting an Orthodox elf in a raincoat with a floating nose. We'll never get out of here.
Well, today might be a lucky day. Not only can we take the message of this toy back to Santa, but I can help that unsightly little rider of yours. And it might help with that annoying way you talk. Oh my god. Yeah.
We just gotta stick together.
You betcha.
So once again, the ungainly, careless, rude-going goat and curious young man gaily gallivanted into the ghastly, grisly, gray, and glacial waves of back to the North Pole to see the flowing iceberg. But will they be there before the blinding blizzard? Meanwhile, back at Santa's workshop,
We are sons of elves, working till we drop. All day long we sing this song, just can't seem to stop.
Elves. Why did I myself get talked to elves? Oh, when I get my hands on the keyboard.
Hey, yo, Toby, there's a storm coming in, and I don't think you'll be able to do any joyride tonight. That storm is thicker than cottage cheese. It's sensitive and silky. Is she stupid? Is she stupid? Wait a minute, also watch Jersey Shore. What am I talking about?
Nothing for it then. We'll just have to cancel Christmas. It's not like we'll be rescued by some improbable plot device vaulting in to save us. Hey, Santa! The news, the terrible, beautiful, no basis in reality straws. Oh, what I mean to say is, Gustav put that nose so bright. Won't you be my date tonight? And you know, guide my sleigh and all that other stuff. He likes me. He really likes me. Oh my God, thank you.
You know, Gustav, we elves have always liked you. And, well, no, that's not really true. We always regarded you with suspicion and mistrust. But now that we really need you, let me be the first to say congratulations. And hey, let's just let us tonight. And so Gustav, over the misfit, became Gustav the big misfit. All the other reindeers.
Rainbows!
Rainbows, love them and shout it out with you.
Gustav, the green-nosed rainbow, you'll go down in history. Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, Christmas in Iceland. In Iceland, Christmas celebrations start off with large quantities of Yule and move on to such delicacies as hanging job.
Smart mutton.
Joseph,
Mutton soup.
Joseph.
Mutton ice cream.
Children also love to find little gifts in their shoes of Joterwalk.
Chocolate covered mutton wafers.
Other warm and delightful traditions. On Christmas Eve, the dead are said to rise from their graves, and any children who have not received a garment are told that they will be taken away and eaten by the Jokater, also known as the giant Yule cat.
The 13 days following Christmas are filled with visits from the Jabashniak. 13 Michigan gnomes with names like
Door Slammer,
Window Peeper,
Dory Sniffer,
and Sausage Grabber.
and we're not making this up.
No! 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 I'm making very much pain right now! No!
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
They always leave the head.
Yeah. So, as we say in Iceland, Gleðileg jól, everybody. That's Merry Christmas.
Since the dawn of time, mankind has been fascinated by the unexplainable, fatally attracted to the dark and swirling unknown, unable to resist the siren's call to question, wrapped in an enigma, shrouded in a mystery, locked in a box labeled inscrutable, filed in a locked and rusted cabinet in a disused room with a sign reading, "Do not open till Christmas," cordoned off with police tape that says "Do not cross," way beyond the no trespassing fence post, down an unmarked road that's really easy to miss if you don't keep a sharp eye out, especially if it's raining. He has always been curious, forever asking questions, tenaciously hanging on like a little yappy pup dog wrestling with a chew toy. He has wondered, why am I here? What is the purpose of life? Is there life after death? And what the hell's the deal with fruitcake?
Okie dokie. What's the deal with fruitcake? What's the deal indeed? We've all heard about it, we've all seen it, and we've all wondered. Now I'm going to trap you out with all those lame fruitcake jokes, you know, the ones we heard throughout the years. Theory is there's only one actual fruitcake that gets from hand to hand and regifted by year. But I'm not going to go there. Actually, I'm going to give you the joke. The skitty.
Actually, there's very little information about the fruitcake. It's sort of like coconut. A lot of people like it, but only a few are willing to admit it.
I'm my formidable friend. Recent research has revealed a tantalizing trope about this tasty tidbit about this tantalizing tasty treat. Most say that fruitcake is more like oysters or Lady Gaga. You either love them or you hate them.
Or you've never tried them. Here's a little segment we like to call Fruitcake A-Go-Go!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Fruit, Nut, and Dating Game. This is where we learn the latest facts and the figures on the fruitiest and the nuttiest of all cakes. Let's get started by meeting our players. Contestant number 1. She first came to America as a foreign exchange student from Easter Island. She totally believes in Santa Claus, and she wants to be natural when she grows up.
Hey, Santa!
Contestant number 2. He is a dour fellow who likes to crush the hopes and dreams of small children by disillusioning them of their childhood dreams. In his spare time, he enjoys dressing up in women's clothes. What? And number 3. How's the weather? Come on. Sitting with friends, I see. So, may I ask, what do you do for a living, contestant number 3? I bet your parents are very proud. And it also says here that you're studying to become an exotic dancer. Wow! Let's get started with the questions. Contestant number 1, first question. Food scholars date the fruitcake all the way back to ancient Egypt. According to the historians, did the Egyptian fruitcake was considered as A, an essential food for the afterlife, B, hearty food for the Roman legions, or C, handy and lethal capital ammunition?
D. They all sound good to me.
That is correct! All of the above is the right answer. That's what you said. Next question. Contestant number 3. What percent of all Americans give the annual gift of fruitcake? Is it A, 12%, B, 28%, or C, 98.6%? That is correct! B is the right answer. On to the third question. Contest number 2. The green mystery bits sprinkled throughout the traditional fruitcake is actually candy rind of the citron fruits. To tie the game, what is the official Latin taxonomy of its genus, subgenus, species, and subgenus? Time's up! On to the second round. Contest number 1. This is your second question. Which famous author described fruitcake as, and I'm not pulling your shame, folks, a geological homemade cake?
Beats the Dickens out of me.
That is correct! Charles Dickens is that author. Contest number 3. This is your second question. Do you find me attractive? Yes or no? I'm sorry. Do you find me attractive? On to the next question. Contest number 2. What is the difference between a horse? Contestant number 1. This is your third and final question. Think hard now. Do you like fruitcake, yes or no?
Yes?
That is the right answer! Contestant number 3. This one's with bonus points now. Get ready, folks. Over the years, the word fruitcake has become synonymous for someone who is crazy, around the bend, singing the tinker, mad as a hatter, not all there, stark mad, brainsick, daft, disorder, distraught, diving, insane, maniacal, mentally ill, moonstruck, believe it, awe, touch, unbalanced, unsound, bonkers, cracked, daffy, gaga, loony, batty, bananas, cuckoo, fruity, loco, short, one center short of a picnic, non-combo sentences, 4 bonus points. Listen and listen that I haven't already used. That's great! The final question. Number 2. Do you believe in Santa? Do you believe in Santa Claus, yes or no?
I don't know, it's kind of complicated sort of.
Come on, number 2, we're expecting an answer. All of those little kids out there, those shiny faced types who put all of their hopes and dreams into one special night, know?
Yes!
No!
What? I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. This is insane. I mean, honestly, Santa is, come on, you know it. He's.
Come on, Brad. I think we're all expecting an answer.
Oh, come on, this isn't fair.
Say it ain't so, Brad.
Come on, you're making me look like a bad guy.
Wow, Brad, I never knew you were so Santa Claustrophobic.
Look, I don't make the rules, alright? This is just reality. And I'm gonna tell her a little something about reality. Why don't you tell her the truth about the Easter Bunny?
Brad! I think you've done enough damage for one night. How about you stick to the point and tell us who Santa Claus really is?
Okay. I'll tell you who Santa Claus really is. Come here, Lou. I'm gonna try and explain it to you logically, right? Now, listen. Santa Claus, he has to visit all the Christian children in the world. The good ones, the nice ones, on Christmas Eve. And he's gotta leave his presents, fill up their stockings, and he cooks his milk. And ho, 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 up to the next house. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now that we've got that down, think about it. If we break it down to, I don't know, let's say 3 kids per house, you know, just travel all over the world. I don't know, break that down, divide by. That gives about 126 million houses in one night.
Yeah.
Lulu, that means he has 1 to the 1,000th of a second to slide down the chimney, fill his stocking, steal the presents, take all the cookies and milk, slide up the chimney, and zoom off the house.
Yeah.
Giving him all the time to work with Lulu, let's be real. That means he has about 800 houses in 1 second.
Yeah.
That's 126,000 cookies, 800 million gallons of milk.
Wow.
And let's be real. 1 kid versus kid, and let's be real, it's going to be way more than 2 times.
I want a purse.
What does that have to do with anything?
It goes to bottom and a car.
Lulu, Santa's sleigh isn't going to be able to carry 850,000 tons and fly in at 650 miles per second. Think about it. Even in our atmosphere, that's going to create so much air resistance, so much friction, and I don't know, burst into flames, and then I don't know, 10 Nakazakis. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought you would. I know it's hard to accept.
Santa is even more than I thought. What?
I've been trying to explain to you, Lulu.
How about you, contestant number 3? Could you tell us? I'm sorry, we've never even gotten your name. What is your name, contestant number 3? Cindy. Cindy, how about you tell us how you feel about Santa Claus? Is he real? Is he fake? Is he real? Yes or no? That is correct. Santa Claus is real. Now you have 6 back to your seat.
Murders have a patron saint?
Well, generally, he's patron saint of anybody in trouble. And there's legends that he gave gifts to those who need. Usually at night, when no one sees him. His idea of Santa Claus bringing gifts on Christmas Eve?
Sure, all the good little pawnbrokers and murderers.
Brianna, you're missing the point. Point is, it's the spirit of Christmas. And the spirit of Christmas has pretty much spread worldwide. Millions of people have Santa Claus tradition, and millions of kids do believe in him. And in Brazil, he's followed by Enju, and in China he's Twai, and in East Ireland he's
Matatiki's Ronnie.
Makatiti Ronnie indeed, Austin. You see, Brianna, when you start believing in Santa Claus, that's when you start getting close to Christmas. What did you get last year, Brianna?
Socks, and a sweater, and a $5 gift certificate.
And did you ever wear that sweater after Christmas morning?
Well, no.
That's what I thought. So when little Austin in here writes the newspaper and says, "Please tell me the truth, is Santa Claus real?" I think you're going to be the one to tell him. Brianna, Austin, what do you say?
Yes, Austin. There's the Santa Claus. He lives in the hearts of children and advertising executives everywhere. He lives in the shopping malls and the TV specials. He lives in the Coca-Cola commercials and those frightening little dancing mechanical dolls that people put on the front lawns. And in the bathroom, monkey, and corner drums. But you know what he lives most of all, Austin?
The North Pole!
The North Pole. That's right, Austin. Where it's 70 below zero and water freezes before it hits the ground. Where there's no vegetation to support life, let alone 8 reindeer.
9 reindeer.
9 reindeer. And hundreds of thousands of slave labor elves who crank out hundreds of millions of toys. Of course they did it with no raw materials, no modern power tools, no supply lines.
They're magic.
Oh, but he lives there, Aussie. He lives there all the same.
Could you tell me about how fast his leg goes? And how many cookies he eats?
Are you satisfied?
Hey, Brianna! 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 Brianna?
Yeah?
I love you.
The beginning of that special time of year. There's a nip in the air,
Frost on the pumpkin.
Sweaters are out of mothballs.
and who can forget those cozy evenings cuddled around the fire?
Down gathered by warm glow.
Me and my cat?
Yeah, sure. And the children gathered around Daddy's as he opens his well-loved holiday tale and begins to read.
That never happened in my house. Because we had
Television! All of us gathered around with eyes like saucers, looking up at that warm, blue, friendly glow.
The static snow dancing on our faces as we watch the pre-recorded magic of Xmas.
Of course, Christmas officially began with that well-known harbinger of holidays.
The Coca-Cola Santa Claus?
Oh. Yeah, that too, Austin. But the true chanticleer of the season is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade!
Yes, it's a spectacular and lovely day for a parade here in New York City. It's a brisk 28 degrees outside, some snow showers, wind coming from the east at 60 miles per hour.
Which I hope doesn't cause too much over those lovely, spectacular characters we've all come to know and love over the years. And up next, we've got the Grand Marshal of this year's parade, the irrepressible Sean Puffy Combs.
Also known as Puff Daddy.
P.D.
2020.
Authority.
Howdy, boo dog.
Oh, look, who do we have here coming down on Broadway? Sponsored by the Halliburton Corporation.
And in a big contract.
It's Britney Spears high atop the first floor of the day.
Yes, it looks like a giant ice castle. Entirely of ice. And I've got to say, that rather large belly piercing show.
Well, I know I speak for a lot of arguments when I say
And next up is our all-star marching band from Anaheim, California, playing Melody Runner Smash It. Hey, God, Fred. I'm a serious journalist.
And it looks like I'm having the time of their lives.
Serious journalist, reading off my tips.
Anyways, up next we got Justin Timberlake singing that holiday classic, Mele Kalikimaka.
A serious journalist is next to the wood blizzard.
That's a wise way to think alone for Christmas. And I must say, Justin was looking pretty tropical in that grass skirt. And I can't quite make out what's under that.
It's not what you think, it's still pretty cold out here.
Anyways, we got cast of that hit Broadway show, Urinetown, coming up from their show. Oh my God.
And next up is the clowns with the sawdust. That'll take a few moments to clean up. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. One of those fellows that make Thanksgiving Day so special. Warming the hearts of children all around the world. He's been in the parade for so many years now. Our pal, Gustav the Green-Nosed Rainbow.
Oh my goodness! That looks like a strong cross in his bone. Jumping out of our favorite deer comes back in the taillights. It's a rampage!
Looks like a boy from a real lander, dangling little tails of my ex-boyfriend.
Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that! The children! The children! Joanna, you know what that means.
I sure do, Fred. I'm that Christmas cheer.
Yeah, that's how I'm here. That's all I hold up. I can only mean one thing.
My 2 weeks again. The band was Becky calls
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Sand, sun.
And here he comes. Oh.
Hey, Fred. Isn't Santa supposed to be in his sleigh, not straddling one of the reindeers?
Santa's just excited to be here.
Looks like he broke me the Christmas thing on a little early this year. If you ask me, it'll be a miracle if he makes it to 34th Street. You get it? Miracle? 34th Street? Oh, no.
Anyways, that's all from New York. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us.
To all.
Stay tuned for an ongoing presentation on Turner Broadcasting. That new holiday classic, Very Pretty Kwanzaa.
And later tonight, Bravo's holding a special Queer Eye for this lady guy.
Getting jumped in, but all that way out.
Get rid of the reindeer for those adorable little mini tonight. Don't change a thing.
You can keep the good list, but we're keeping the naughty.
We'll take it from bad to fabulous.
What the hell is that?
Well, Sophie, it looks like a snowman.
A snowman.
Yeah, you know,
Get up.
Hey, there's something written in red on this hat. It says, whatever you do, do not put this hat on top of Frosty's head. He will come to life and you will rue the day.
Are you kidding me? Through the day. That's ridiculous.
No, Sophie. Someone wrote this morning.
Yeah, on the brim of a hat. And even if it was true, how tough could he be? His name is Frosty. Frosty, the snowman. It's a fairy tale.
They say.
They say. There. See? Nothing.
Sophie, that was harsh.
What?
There are children here. This could be very disappointing. This could be very emotionally scarring. Look, this man in the front row, you see him? He looks very distraught. I think you should apologize. What's your name, sir? Rick. City? Okay, I heard City. Okay, that's fine.
It's just a story.
No. I think you should apologize to Cindy here. Say you're sorry for what you did to Frosty. Say it!
Okay. Cindy and
Good. Good. Now, say your control room. With abandonment issues and you have a problem with holiday season because your family's never really close. You never got what you wanted. Not even a red fire BB gun that you really, really wanted. And no, I wouldn't have poked my eye out with it. So what if I hide all my anger and frustration and disappointment with pseudo-intellectualism and an ending around the world Christmas tree? Yeah, so what?
Oh, there, Gabe. Oh, there. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I was getting stressed out.
I'm sorry, too. Looks like it was a little late there, Frosty.
Are you sure?
Yep. Pretty sure.
Nerds.
Yeah, just when I didn't like that big ball of slush.
MSNBC, and CNN stations. A very special Christmas event. Welcome to the Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, Andy Williams, Harry Como Christmas Spectacular with their special guests, Red Skelton, Ruby Valor, Tex Ritter, Rudolph Nureyev, Robespierre, Pat Boone, Barry Manilow, Barry Bostwick, Billy Barty, Bartles and James, Jamie Farr, Forrest Tucker, Friar Tuck, Mr. T, Mr. Ed, Eddie Izzard, Eddie Bracken, Stephen Eddy, Rhett Butler, Red Fox, Shecky Green, Mr. Green Jeans, Claudette Longett, the Lennon Sisters, Art Linkletter, Arthur Godfrey, Lawrence Welk, Wendell Wilk and the Flying Wendellills, Buster Crabbe, Rin Tin Tin, Tiny Tim, the Olsen Twins, Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Manson, the Mamas and the Papas, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Matthew Perry, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Johnny Appleseed, Johnny Depp, the Devil with the Blue Dress, David Minute, Catherine Deneuve, Dorothy Parker, Peter the Great Gildersleeve, Greer Gary, Dorothy Parker, Peter the Great, and the irrepressible Gary Coleman.
Christmas just like the last of the fair, which got some pretty funny things. First off, Santa doesn't come flying over that great bay or reef in a sleigh. He comes riding in on a surfboard, just out of the reach of the jaws of the great white shark, who can swallow a fat man in just one bite, a one biter. Isn't she a beauty? And second, when Santa comes to your home, he doesn't slide down the chimney. He invades your home like a black water snake called the Wiggle Wiggle Bitey Bite. He's little, killing a man in 30 seconds. And remember, when you're back in Australia, you don't just get a lump of coal for Christmas. You get a box filled with Tasmanian fire ants that are as big as your eyeball, and they can sting you over and over again. So, as we say, down under, Connemaroo, Wanneroo, you big bonga. Australian for Merry Christmas.
just it.
And you say there's a whole country filled with whales? That is so cool. Thanks, Brad. So cool.
Well, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree. But let me tell you. Actually, no, she's not the brightest bulb on the tree.
In 1904, William Sidney Porter, better known as Candy Bar, O. Henry, wrote what was destined to become a holiday classic, The Gift of the Maggie. And it begins, once upon a time there was a young man with an exquisite pocket watch.
It's t-shirt time!
Very large, exquisite pocket watch, and he was married to a woman with the most beautiful and luxurious hair. But poverty soon forced them to live enduring.
Oh, I hate Mary. Poverty sucks.
It was Christmas, and both knew that there would be no presents, no money for presents.
I can't find the perfect gift for Polly. I'll die. I'll just die.
I wonder if the Raiders are going to go to the playoffs this year.
The dire times called for dire measures.
I know. I'll sell my hair.
I know. I'll get you.
Christmas morning arrived, and a sense of gleeful anticipation was in the air.
This is what I got you, Polly. Isn't it beautiful?
Dude, you look like a dude!
Don't be angry with me, Polly. I mean, I know I've been dropping hints all week about those bumpers I wanted, and you didn't get them. So, like, what the hell? But,
Dude, you are a dude! I can't even look at you.
Polly, come on. Look at this. This is not a dude.
I'm sorry, sir, but you are a dude, and I don't care what you got me. Because to be honest, I got you a $5 gift certificate for Denny's.
How do you know? I love Denny's.
The Maggie were wise guys, very wise guys, who brought presents for the children in the manger and kept the receipts in case they needed to exchange.
And I kissed you! You on the lips!
Oh, every night.
Alright guys, that was great! You know what? I think we're gonna do that one in the second act. You know what? It's gonna be great, right? Yeah! Alright.
It'll make it spectacular. Lots of fun.
You know what? I think we're gonna get lots of tinsel, lots of toys.
Oh, lots of presents. Oh, is the camcorder here? The lights up. Oh,
You know what else we're gonna have to get? My favorite, we're gonna have to get dancing girls. And a celebrity, like Johnny Depp to play Father Christmas, right?
oh, he's so hot.
And you know what's gonna make it even better? The kids are gonna love this. We're gonna have to get a live music, a band. Jonas Brothers.
Oh, I know the one with dark hair. No, the cute one.
Nick? Okay.
This isn't what Christmas is about.
You're wrong. This is what Christmas is about, and we gotta get started right now. We need to go get snow, we need to get a Christmas tree, we need to get started.
And a little tree, but
Not this kind of Christmas, like fiber optics.
Lights, please. And there are the same country shepherds, abiding in their fields, keeping watch their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord showed about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said, Fear not, for I bring you tidings of great joy. For unto you this day is born Christ, a Savior. And you shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And that shall be a sign to you. And suddenly there there was a heavenly host saying, "Praise God, glory to the highest, and peace on earth, and goodwill towards men." And that, Charlie Brown, is what Christmas is all about.
Christmas coming through!
Watch your kid! Oh, watch your head!
We already started about the tree.
Oh,
I got a girl. That's the greatest tree I've ever seen. It's the biggest one I can find.
Deal with this. This is not Christmas.
oh, ready?
Ready.
Light, please! Oh, so pretty! Oh, so that's what's good with. Oh. Now, Brianna, I think that's about covers all the Christmas stories.
That means we finally get Christmas Carol. Perfect.
No. But first, what do you take? We take a break right here. I'm sure the audience needs a break. It's been a long first act, and we're going to need to clean up the stage before we can get to that. There's some great refreshments in the lobby, great Southside t-shirts, and raffle tickets as well. Make great Christmas gifts. So we'll be back with Charles Dickens' beloved holiday classic. We'll see you in 10.
Then we get Christmas Carol, right?
Yes!
I couldn't stop laughing. You'll be wanting the odds, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir, I do have a music packet of 20 little packets to look after. And tiny minutes, sir. You know, teeny tiny little tips. And it is Christmas after all, sir.
You had best be in 8 hours early the next day, and you best be showing up the night before and the night after you leave.
Yes, sir. Oh, Merry Christmas, sir.
Then came a visit from his very handsome, very pariah
reason you have to be dismal. You're constipated enough.
If I had to work my will, every idiot who went upon this Merry Christmas would be boiled in old pudding and stabbed with this holly through their heart.
That's really quite disgusting. You come down to this anyway.
I'd rather see you in.
Hello, sir. Well, I have the pleasure of
Probably dead.
Scrooge's visit with his nephew was cut short by an arrival of the apparition.
Then,
Dead. He died 7 years ago. This very night.
well, as this is the marriage history, it is more than truly desirable that we make some slight provision for the poor and destitute.
Are there no prisons? Are there no warehouses?
Plenty of both, sir, but maybe that will we gotta die.
Well, if they had ever died, they had better do so and decrease surplus population.
Well, you are me.
Scrooge was making his way home through the frost, the snow, and the big frogs to the Melancholy neighbors, which had brought him old partner.
Hey, these chicken frogs.
Upon reaching out to unlock the massive door, Scrooge was surprised to see upon it not the brass mounted trimmer, but Bob Marley's face.
Dead! Dead! Dead!
Scrooge made his way home, prepared for bed, locking all the doors and trimming all the lamps.
Darkness is cheap. I like it.
When suddenly every bell began to ring.
You've got mail.
And when they stopped, Scrooge was greeted by a strange and gruesome apparition.
Marley's ghost?
No. Clarence Hardbody, Angel Third Class. I'm here to help you, George. And you're going to help me earn my wings.
What?
Nobody's born a failure, George. I'm here to show you Bedford Falls. Like you've never been born.
Austin, supposed to be doing Christmas Carol.
It's a wonderful life.
No, we're not doing It's a Wonderful Life. We're doing It's a Christmas Carol. You're Jacob Marley. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge. And,
No. We're doing It's a Wonderful Life.
actually, we're doing a Christmas Carol. You're Jacob. And I'm Scrooge. And
You're just one bit of an undigested beef.
No. I'm here to show you, George. Your life truly is wonderful.
no, Austin, we're not doing that. We're doing a Christmas Carol. You're Jacob. I'm Ebenezer. And
You're probably here to tell me that your business is mankind, and that once we all die, we'll all be forced in chains that we be forced in life.
You know, George, the loan and the building has done a lot of people good. You should be proud of that.
stop calling me George.
Call me Clarence. You know what sounds really good right about now? A flaming rum punch. Why don't you make that for me? Light on the clothes, have me on the cinnamon. Joseph? Joseph? Joseph?
And so Ebenezer watched the spirit vanish into the darkness, darkness no So he fell asleep before his head could hit the pillow.
Scrooge woke to the sound of the clock striking 1, which was odd, as it had been past 2 when he was in bed.
That's odd.
And he was greeted at once by a strange and fearsome apparition.
The ghost of Christmas?
Yeah, the most Christmas past. Your past.
Nice ghost?
The next ghost. Rise up, and I'll show you the shadows of things that has been.
Spirit took Scrooge by the hand, and they passed through the wall and stood suddenly upon the edge of the open road. The darkness had vanished, for it was suddenly a cool, clear winter's day.
Do you know this place?
No. Why? I had apprentices here. It was my first job. Oh, the hours I spent learning the trade of warehousing and housing wares. And my old boss, old Dick Buckets. I was very fond of Dick in those days. That's it alive again.
It's Mr. Gower, George! And you're a laborer in my drugstore. Now, I've got to go make those pills for delivery. But I'm so distraught about that telegram from my son. I don't even know what I put in it. I might even make a mistake. I put something with big little as if poison instead. George, it's strange, but it's strange how one man's life affects the lives of so many others. So George, unless you stop me, you know it'll be terrible. But Mr. Gower, I can't help you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm afraid you may have put something bad in there. Poison. Maybe. Ah! Please don't hit me in my back here again. George! George! I love you, man. I'm gonna go buy you a big suitcase.
Come on, teenager. Let us turn the pages of things. Here's when you were just a teenager.
Belle. Oh, how I loved her. What a fool I was to choose the golden idol of riches over the golden idol of love. How my life might have been different if I would have just listened to her. Listen to the sound of love.
Is this year you can't hear out? I'll love you to the day I die, George, baby. And one day, you'll laugh to me the moon. Oh, Buffalo Gals, come out tonight, come out tonight, come out tonight. Buffalo Gals, come out tonight. And dance by the moon. Oh, look, I love the old Granville house. I wish we could live there someday.
What? A ghost?
These are mere black and white items being that has been. They should not be formatted. Figure, screen, or colorized. They will broadcast.
We can fix up that old place and have 4 children. Tommy, Petey, Janie, and Zuzu.
Zuzu.
Good night.
Oh, kiss me, George.
Now listen, Mary. I don't want any plastics. And I don't want any ground floors. Admit, this isn't a wonderful life. And Mary, I'm not gonna kiss you.
Oh, George! George! George!
Spirit, take me away, far away. I can't bear this any longer. Stop. bullshit, and I learned a lesson from it. And well, if you want to teach me a lesson, let me perish by it. Are you the fat girls that were told to come to me?
No, George, you're Uncle Billy, and I can't find $8,000 to pay off the thing. I looked everywhere for you. Oh, $8,000? Holy mackerel! Well, what did you buy? No, nothing. I ain't gonna stick a gum. Well, where's the last place you saw it? The last place that had over the same newspaper that made and water. Beloved Holiday Christmas? No! Bitter maple cheesecake. And I can't find the money anywhere. George, what would you consider? Alright. Well, where were you? Were you at the old building alone? We'll try looking there first. Come on. Oh, on the other side of town, visiting my friend Bob. Bob? Alright. Alright.
Good evening, my wife and 32 little Cratchits. I propose a toast at Ebenezer Scrooge.
Cratchit?
And I know most of you might say he's a skin-split, house-ridden, flustered old man that nobody would really miss in the beer feed. Dragged away by renegade church, leads some people away. But still, he is the founder of peace. So for the sake of the season and the fortunes of the plot, I propose a toast at Ebenezer Scrooge.
Still, doesn't anyone understand the simple man of business?
Sit down, George. Sit down.
Mr. Potter, you gotta help me. I need $8,000.
Well, I'm just a man of business, George. Now I understand you. Look at you, this small clerk controlling with a music or dog lashes policy. You want more? Get me alive.
But Mr. Potter, you gotta help me.
You once called me a wolf, frustrated old man.
No, that wasn't me. That was my Uncle Billy. And he called you a beautiful maple cheesesteak.
Hey, what I'm gonna do, George? I'm gonna bulldoze down Maiden Park and put up Carterville. It'll be like you're never born. Then I'm gonna evict all them fools down in Poopville. Now, maybe I'll start with Pesky
Come on, Clarence, you gotta help me, Clarence! Clarence! Clarence!
Am I the presence of the Christmas ghost? The scary one? Spirit, please help me. I know you're here to do me good, and I know that you are going to help me with your thankful heart. But please, Spirit, won't you just talk to me? What? I'm still not getting it. What? Or words? You want to play charades? Okay, well, sure. Yes. Okay. Four. First one. Sounds like rowing or low. Four. Okay, four. Second one. Fly. Fly. Okay, or fly. this cloud. Oh, I'm sorry, Spirit, but this just isn't making sense. Sounds like cloud. Okay, sounds like cloud. Up, no, down. Or flies down. Your fly is down. See you, ladies and gentlemen. Before I go grab what you want, please tell me one thing. Are these the spirits of the things that must be? Or only the spirit of the things that may be? Is that my grave?
No, George. It's the grave of Harry Bailey, your younger brother.
No, that's a lie. That is a lie. Harry Bailey, he was a hero. He went to war. He saved thousands of lives in that transport.
No, Harry saved no one. He died. You weren't there to save him because you just weren't there to save him.
Spirit, why show me this divine path all hope? I'm not the man I used to be. I don't care what it takes to get me back.
Get me back to my wife and kids.
Spirit, Clarence, Spirit, Clarence.
You see, George, your life truly has been wonderful. It'd be a shame to throw it all away. It'd be a shame. A shame. A shame.
Take me back.
Good morning, and welcome to WXmas, the radio station with the holiday spirit. It's a bright and beautiful sunny morning for Christmas Day.
Christmas.
That's right, Christmas. You haven't missed it. Chance for redemption is 95% today, with light snow showers and possible peace on earth, and goodwill towards men. Brought to you by M&M's.
I haven't missed it. And it's Christmas. And it's here.
And those are thrills. Here they are.
You, boy. Listen up. Do you know that really big goose hanging in the butcher shop? The one down the street, across the road, across that street, down that street, past the chimney house, go across that street next to the butcher shop?
Me? What was his name?
That big.
What as big as you?
But I'm gonna send that to Gretchen.
Gesundheit.
Yes. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas to you. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, old Billy alone.
Merry Christmas to you, Fred.
Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas, Harry.
To my big brother George, the richest man in town.
Oh, Gretchen. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I decided I'm gonna quadruple your salary.
Thanks, sir. That'll really help with all my kids.